Hello, everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we began work on obtaining a new source of fuel for our power plant, because we are running out of coal here. And so what we did is we went ahead and we cleared out some enemy nests and cleared it up, and then we built a bunch of mines down here for this coal patch, and then we set up at the time just some blueprints for some tracks, which you can see I've gone ahead and built them out. So I cleared all the trees and I built out the tracks. In fact, I also made this into a T-junction and connected it in here so that everybody is all connected, so that the train can go grab some fuel when it needs to. So that is done. So what we now need to do is we need to build the loading and offloading areas for the train and get that coal moving. So one thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get power down there. Which what I'll probably do. See, now this is going to impact our ability to expand this power plant. That's one thing that could potentially cause a little bit of an issue, but it should be all right. What we'll probably do is, if we need to, I'll maybe move this wall south a little bit. Right, move that south a little bit, and then we can build another row of power generators over here. But I'm hoping that we're not gonna have to really do much more with these, because I'm hoping that at some point we're gonna start getting solar power up and running, solar power and accumulators. But again, batteries are what we need for that, which require plastics, which we're not quite there yet. And one thing I also did do in between episodes is I worked on a little bit of research. Got a new glass mixture recipe that we're going to need to use eventually. A new concrete mixture recipe that we're going to need to use. Unlocked some more of the smelting stuff. And I've been working on the crafting speed upgrades so that I can hand make things faster. Speaking of hand making things faster, I need a bunch more of these. Thing is, those crafting speed upgrades are expensive research. Yep, it can fit right there. All right, and then we'll bring this over here. That'll do. All right, so here is where we're going to do our loading area. Just going to drop the warehouses. Oh, I'll set that. Oh, there we go. Warehouses. And I crafted a bunch of inserters. There they are. There we go. And then there we are. I also crafted a whole bunch of belts. Hopefully it'll be enough. Now we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 splitters. 1, 2, 3, 4 splitters. And we're going to need at least one set of underground belts. And I have run myself out of iron again. But hopefully I have everything made that I need. I even went ahead and crafted the train that we're going to use. This didn't get to the splitters. Now, while we wait for that to craft, what we're going to do is we're going to set this up to load from the side. Alright, there's our splitter, there's our underground. There we go. And then what we're going to want to do is we're going to bring this in here. Ah. Oh yeah, I put down a little box so that I could just store some random junk that had been accumulating. Yeah, mostly like wood, stone, some other things. They were just taking up some inventory space. I'm not sure what I'll do with it. I may empty that out later. Alright, so we are going to need to get the power down here. Alright, so now we need to actually power this whole thing. It's gonna be interesting. I think we can probably do it. Maybe. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Alright, so we're gonna need that there, somebody here, and one pole there. Alright, there we are. Alright, so this is going to be generator, fuel mine. This is going to be power generator, fuel offload. All right, so what we want to do is we want to set up a train. Train. Let's we can give it some basic fuel for now. Let's change its color. We'll go black because it's going to be doing coal. Its schedule is going to be set to generator fuel mine. We're going to do inventory fuel full, and then we're going to go to power generator fuel offload, inventory empty, or time passed for 200 seconds, or inactivity for 5 seconds. And then we are going to go ahead and go to the refueling station and do inactivity for 5 seconds. Alright, and then we're going to want to put some cargo containers there. Oh, everybody's moving. Let's actually get some light down here so we can see what we're doing. Alright, so as you hop on the train, and let's go over to the fuel offload area. We'll just manually tell it to go there. we are. Hop off here. And then we'll need to unload. Probably still gonna need more of these. And then we'll take out. Take out. Set up the power. Wait for the poles to craft. There we are. Alright, yep, loading in, picking out, picking out. And then what we're going to do is do this. Gonna need another splitter. We can make one more. What are we short on? Iron. Of course, we're short on iron. Probably have to go make an iron run. Going down here. And for the time being, we'll just do like that. We'll side load onto this line. Once these mines actually exhaust themselves, then this will switch over to entirely this. Alright, so that should do it. Where's the train right now? Oh! Hold on. Let me call the train. Here it comes. And then we're going to send it back to the mine. It can be convenient once we actually get trains rolling around to use them for transportation. Alright, so what I wanted to do down here is drop a radar station so we can get a better look at what's going on down here. We still need to find a Bobmonium mine. Right? Now this is producing a lot of pollution as it's running, but I'm eventually thinking it's going to look like this, where once everything fills up and, you know, we're only moving so much so quickly, we won't be making as much pollution as we are right now. But fortunately we took care of all those nests, so they won't be a problem. Alright, so yeah, our radar station is starting to scan beyond what we've seen so far. Hopefully, it finds that Bobmonium mine we need. Alright, so speaking of Bobmonium, I think that's the next ore that we're going to start working on. So, again, I'm just going to use the train to get us back where we need to be. It should have fuel. Yep, it has fuel. Alright, I'm just going to let it unload what it's got so far. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do a iron run. So I'll actually go ahead and pause it while I grab some iron, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, I am back. And as you can see, I have queued up crafting a bunch of stuff. Primarily, some belts and some drills. Because what we're going to do is we're going to start setting up to mine the rest of this Bobmonium pack here. I think I'm going to keep this connected because I still do want this to be able to operate if I manually feed it, which I need to manually feed it some more iron, but I'll probably do that off screen. But we want to mine the rest of this Bobmonium patch, and we want to send it up north so we can begin sorting and processing Bobmonium to get tin. And once we have tin, that means that we can start putting together a new version of what we have here, right? We can start making the circuit boards. We can start, you know, basically taking all of what we have here and making a new version of it that will be constantly automatically fed so that we can get our research back up and running and get, you know, production of belts, production of inserters, production of a bunch of other things going. So that's the plan. Now we do need to find that new Bobmonium ore patch, which, oh, there's some more Givelite. There's some more Givelite. And I've been looking for anything that might indicate some more Bobmonium. What I may have to do on my own is go off and do some exploring. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this set up. Alright, I'm not that interested in total output. Just want to make sure we get everything covered. Which means I could have gone with the large area mining drills, but this should be fine. Oh. And that works out. Well, oh, then we have 3 more. Oh, that's good enough for now. We'll do 2 lines. What are we short on? Oh, we're short on basic electronic boards. Okay, well that's simple enough. I'm not sure how much of that we'll need right away. There we go. We are going to need some more power. Alright, just want to see how I want to route this, because I want to connect it into this. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring this up here. probably gonna need to queue up some more of this. Let's just go ahead and get it running right now while we work. Let's go ahead and bring it down here. We're gonna run it. Oh, yep, just ran ourselves out. See if we can get our money's worth out of that underground belt. We can probably clean up a lot of this stuff. So electric mining drills, these are all Mark 1s. There's a Mark 2. Let's take that one. There's a Mark 2. Mark 1s. I can probably actually upgrade those to Mark 2. 1, 2. Come over here, we'll grab some more of these circuit boards, or electronic boards. Almost there. Now, did I actually... I think I did. I think I went in here and I set up the balancing for... No, I set it up for rubite. Okay. That's what I was thinking I was going to do next. But no, we're going to be doing Bobmonium instead. So we got the rubite from... We got the lead from Crotinium. So there. Bobmonium ore. Bobmonium ore. Bobmonium ore. There we are. Alright, we're going to delete that. This is not Sapphirite Mine Alpha. We'll just call this Ore Mine Alpha. Alright, so full cargo inventory. Now we're going to need an offloading area for Bobmonium up north. Oh, a little bit too far. Now, what we might end up doing with some of the byproducts of Bobmonium processing, the crushed stone, which I don't quite have enough here. What I might actually start doing is taking some of this stone and making it into stone brick. Because we could use more stone brick, because we're not really making any stone brick down in the old base anymore. This is going to have to route a little bit differently. Now, I would grab some grenades, but it's going to be a little bit dangerous. So I'm going to end up blowing up my own belts. Alright. So... we want... just this. Alright, just like that. And we're gonna need some underground belts. While those craft, let's go ahead and start clearing trees. Do I still have any? Yeah, I still do have some track on me. I already noticed some of this is going to have to get cleared. Alright, there we are. Alright, Crotinium ore. I don't necessarily want to keep that on me. I'm going to go ahead and manually feed it into one of these crushers. There we go. Oh, I have some damaged track on me, apparently. A lot of damaged track. Must have been from me being a little overzealous with my grenades when I was working on this. More Crotinium I don't necessarily need or want. At least not on me, anyway. Alright, I want to lay down the signals. We're going to need one there. And we're going to need... we're going to need one of these. Here, chain signal there. And we're going to need a stop. And let's get this track repaired. Ooh, that was a close one. Alright, do I actually have the stuff for... No, I don't. I'm guessing I probably need some stone brick, which I should have some still in the trunk. Yep. Alright, I'm just going to ghost them in for now so I can just see what we're going to need as far as clearing trees. Now, this is going to have to get reworked a little bit once we... So we're going to have to probably put... We're going to have to reroute this through here and then jump over there once we need to extend this again. Alright, so Set this up here so that we can load. And let's call this, what do we, alright, hold on. Am I hitting the wrong button? I'm hitting the wrong button. That's what it is. Like, why wasn't it copying? Okay. Hopefully I'm spelling Bobmonium right. Close enough. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is we can set the train up to start transferring the ore. Bobmonium, inventory empty, time past 200 seconds, and inactivity for 5 seconds. And we're still loading full cargo inventory, which it's almost done. Alright, now does the realize that we're going to be getting train loads coming in there, so I have to be careful around the tracks now. Alright. So we're going to offload. Offset near. And then run the belt through here. I actually may want to go ahead and adjust this belt now because I have to start bringing the Bobmonium through. And that's going to be interesting, because I don't think I took into account where I'm going to need to put these belts. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Alright, we don't need that. Wait a minute, I think I did this wrong. Hold on. Yeah, that should be there. And that should be there. There we go. It's like, wait a minute, these things are too far apart. Okay. So there we go. We're starting to now transfer Bobmonium ore from the southern base to here. And then we'll just need to set up a processing line for that. And then we'll have to start smelting the new ores. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to end the episode here. We'll get to work on that when we come back. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.